Hi, I'm George the Weather Dad, and we're going to be winding down the month of May, and that's good news because May has not lived up to its reputation of being a nice warm month. It's been rather chilly and certainly very, very wet. Is that going to change for June? Yeah, maybe. I'll show you. But first, let's talk about your Wednesday. Notice all the yellow that you see here, and that reflects the cloud cover and inclement weather, rain and thunderstorms. And that's going to keep temperatures down for a good portion of the central and northern U.S. Nice and warm down towards the south and off towards the east. By Thursday, we get a little bit of warmer air working its way right here in the Ohio Valley. But unfortunately, here comes another swath of yellow, and that's going to be the next system that's going to give us some more clouds as well as rain. Here on Friday, you see that spin in the atmosphere with the yellow, and that's going to encompass right here, us here in the Ohio Valley. Temperatures, again, normal is not bad. It's in the mid to upper 70s, but it's not going to be real warm. The real warm weather is really off in the central U.S., where you're seeing a lot of sunshine. Again, that sun's very warm. And even down towards the south here on Friday. By Saturday, another little bit of energy keeps temperatures in check right here in the Ohio Valley. Starts cooling off a little bit down around Florida. Look at that little patch of yellow down in that area. I'll show you that in a minute why that's the case. But still nice and warm off towards the west. Again, that's where you're going to see some dry weather and that sunshine. Saturday, once again, temperatures are going to be about normal or maybe even a little bit below normal here because of the next system. And you can see here up and towards the northeast, this is a big system that's going to continue to bring cooler air as well as some clouds back into the Ohio Valley. But not going to be too bad. I don't see it being a washout, but nevertheless, it's not going to be real warm. The real warm air is still hanging off towards the west. And then by next week, take a look what happens. This is June 4th, so I thought I'd give you a look at what happened in the first week of June, and it looks like we're finally going to get some warmth right here across most of the country. And let's hope so, because we could certainly use some warmer air. Precipitation. Here's on your Wednesday. It's really a mess. Some possibly severe weather along the eastern seaboard, some clouds and some rain sticking around right here in the Midwest, stretching back into the Plain States. By Thursday, we could break out into some sunshine. Again, that's why I think we could be a little bit warmer, closer to normal, maybe even a little bit above normal here on Thursday. But here comes the next system coming on in, and this one could bring some severe weather to the Ohio Valley in the Midwest. Thursday night and Friday, right here in the Ohio Valley, probably more Thursday night, Friday morning scenario. This is Friday around midday. You can see some really strong thunderstorms working its way into Pennsylvania and hanging back some clouds and some rain. So this is on Friday, and that's where I think, again, we could see some real issues, especially off to the east, but kind of keep an eye on that. But drying off towards the west, and that's good news. By Saturday, a little bit of energy sneaking in, keeping our temperatures down about a little bit right here in the Ohio Valley. A real mess up towards the north. But look down here. This is Saturday. A cold front may sneak its way down into Florida, giving you some relief from all the heat that you've had down in your area. You have to keep an eye on that because it's pretty humid down there. And anytime you get a front down in Florida, that could kick off some showers and thunderstorms as well. Here on Sunday, a little bit of rain in the Appalachians, Tennessee Valley, a little bit in Kentucky. Ohio Valley should be clearing out. Notice how dry it becomes, and that's why I think temperatures are going to warm up for next week because no real systems coming in, and with that sunshine, temperatures are going to warm up nicely. So this is on your Sunday. So for the next couple of days, we have to put up with some more cooler weather and some rainy weather, but hopefully by the first start of June, things will get a little bit better. I'm George, the Weather Dad.